Hi, my name is Collin Wallin. I am the sales manager at the Tye-Dyed iguana. Basically what I do, 80% of my job is direct customer service and customer relations. When you come into the store, myself or one member of the sales team is usually the first person you come into contact with. That includes selling animals, we troubleshoot problems customers have over the phone, we sometimes do assistance with online ordering, answering questions about birthday parties and things like that. The other 20% of my job is really collaborating with upper management on things they want done on the micro level. So basically, if you don't see Stephanie, Eric, or Matt here, I'm the one basically preventing the store from burning down. And then the other thing I do is work on continuing education and training for our sales team. I have worked at the Tye-Dyed iguana since April 20th of 2020. So right in the first couple months of the pandemic is when I started here. I have a lot of pets at home, probably too many to list. Most of what I do is basically big constrictor snakes like Burmese or reticulated pythons. I also have some smaller stuff like I do like oriental red snakes, the Pitus. And then I do, one of my favorites too is I have a group of spiny-tailed iguanas. One is named Deodorant because he's secret. This is Jack, one of my bigger reticulated pythons. He's a boy, and this is called lavender albino. There's 3 different types of albino and reticulated pythons. Males can get probably up to 15 feet. I don't like to personally get them that large, simply because the leaner the snake is, the easier they breed. Definitely, they require a lot of space, so we don't sell them at the store. And also you see he's a little bit longer than Hercules, but Hercules is a bit thicker of a snake. But as you see him, he's way more active than Hercules is. Oh yeah. And Jack actually came to me as a rescue. When I got him, he was like in probably like a 40-gallon tank. He was only about half his size though. But as you can see, he likes to run away. And that's what most reticulated pythons will do. You'll see basically he's kind of like in thinking mode right now. His like tongue's sticking out and he's actively like searching around. But this whole going up behavior he's doing basically in the wild, they spend a lot of their times actually up in treetops. You can see videos online of them climbing like palm trees and things like that. But they definitely don't like to be on the ground. He definitely likes to feel supported. But he's about the maximum size I would recommend somebody handle by themselves. Any bigger, like if you guys remember Aphrodite, any snake, like basically, technically any snake over 8 foot, you should probably have somebody else around. Just because you see here, I'm like 6'4" and he's got me wrapped pretty well. But you definitely don't want to be alone when you handle one of these. Just because they are so active. It's not that he's trying to be like malicious or anything. It's just that he's literally so strong he doesn't even realize his own strength. I don't particularly have a favorite reptile per se. I like all kinds of different things. My favorite at the store probably has to be Spiny though, for sure. She's got a place in my heart, even though she's not the most cuddly. I just like the spiny-tailed iguanas in general. Hobbies outside of reptiles and working here full time. I have 2 saltwater fish tanks that occupy most of my time. And then I like to spend time outside, working in the yard, things like that. My favorite part about my job is that I get to come in every day and work with reptiles. I also like to work with people. And then just helping others to be successful in their hobby just gives me a lot of personal satisfaction, I would say. My favorite appropriate Tye-Dyed iguana memory is at a party we had here at one time. There was like a jiu-jitsu tournament, which included myself battling Matt for like 10 minutes, and then Matt won. And then Matt battled Eric, and then after another 10 minutes, Matt finally lost to Eric, but Eric is about 100 pounds on Matt, so that was a very fun night for sure. Yes, a very fun fact about me. I've been a customer here since roughly about 2008, and I know for a fact that I'm the only person who's ever worked here. This is a fun short story for you. Before I was hired on in April of 2020, I had probably at least 4 interviews, including 1 working interview, And each time I had an interview, they turned me down every single time. So I tried working here over 4 different times before they finally said yes. So the moral of the story is, at first you don't get in. You just got to keep nagging them and nagging them and nagging them. And then eventually, now they're like, wow, this was a great decision, but it only took them 4 tries. So that's my fun fact about me. I had 3 interviews here before I got hired.